Good morning, traders, and God bless. I am Ricky Gaspard, your host for this pre market session. Each morning, we listen for stocks to be called out in stream one, or we want to see three of these green labels pop up in one of these two scans. Once we see a stock we're interested in, we will click on it. And once we do, we want to check the current bar volume. This label here needs to be green. This is the first thing you look at. And we need these numbers to really be flying. This is the volume in that very last candle. So once we have a green label here and we see that we have enough volume to get in and get out without any issues, we want to watch money flow here. This is the money flowing in and out of the stock. We want to make sure this green line is above this yellow line. And at the same time, in Dominator Master, we want to see these green bars breaking above this yellow average volume line. This tells me that there's more buyers than average coming into this stock and they could push the price up. But before you click the mouse button, once all of this is going in the right direction, we want to see two green labels up here. Once those green labels fire up, that's when you want to make your decision if you're going to get in or watch it run. And also, if you are new here, I highly suggest you watch these videos over and over many, many times before you put your hard-earned money into it. You could lose some or all of your money if you don't pay attention to what's going on. Maybe try it on paper first, write down your entry, your exit, and your results. And if you continue to be profitable on paper, then change over to real money, but trade small share size. Anywhere between 1 and 10 shares should do it for you. And if you continue to be profitable with real money, the only thing you need to do to increase your profit is increase your share size. Also, I am not a financial advisor. Make sure you reach out to the proper authorities before you take any of my advice or use any of my indicators. And if you continue past this point in this live stream, you are assuming full responsibility for your own actions and not hold a volumespikes.com liable. All right, over in your active trader, TIF equals EXT, so you don't miss a trade. That stands for extended hours. Only thing I've seen moving around this morning is BEEM. It's been kind of a slow week, but I have not seen a bunch of losses being posted. That tells me you guys got a grip on it and you know what you're doing, or at least you think you do. But it's good to see that not a lot of people posting a whole bunch of losses. So maintain that control. We'll get through these tough times. It's been a rough start for the beginning of the week. Everybody says the SPY's going up. We're rallying, but the mid caps are not doing so. We'll play them as we get them, wait for them to pop up. We see the right trigger happen, we will jump in and take advantage of it. And good morning, YouTubers. Thank you for joining me this morning. Ronnie, that's one thing I can't do is I can't predict the future, brother. I can't tell you where silver's going up or down, whether gold's going to keep going up or down. Guessing for me is guessing, and I don't want to guess my money away. Around here, we take each moment as we get it. Right now, we're not getting a moment. When that moment happens, we'll take advantage of it. Joe, I think they call that spot price, don't they? Can't you look up spot price and see what it would be? All right, here we go. Let's see what's going to happen right here at the open. Does Beam have any more left to it? Waiting for some green labels to pop up somewhere or for one to be called out up here. And I'm not hearing that stream at all. Let me make sure it's working fine. It should be working fine.
AGQ.
GELS spiking upwards, only a buck 26. Checking the volume, it is really low. It's going to be hard to get in and get out. In fact, could even just sell it off.
AGQ.
Not a whole bunch here. I'll mark the top level. If we can break that $1.26 with high volume, then it
AGQ.
would be a trade. JTAI not doing much of anything.
UVIX.
GELS has died.
AGQ. UVIX.
JTAI, a couple of flashing labels. Let's see if we can break this high here.
AGQ.
We can get past that 55 cents. It may run up a little bit more. I don't play these cheap ones, so I won't be investing in it. Looking north a little bit here. Here comes the money flow into the stock. A few people buying it, pushing it up for 2 pennies.
JTAI.
Nice
UVIX.
tall green bar. Red money flow right here. Some profit taking going on. Red up here in the label. Some profit taking. These flashes of red are profit takers, so be aware of that. Can't buy JTAI on toss. That's fine. There are others that can. While we wait on something
AGQ.
we can buy.
AGQ.
FAMI. I don't like these wide body stock candle trades. They're unpredictable. Cannot trade FAMI on toss.
AGQ.
Good morning to everybody just popping in. They say you can buy JTAI on toss, but it's not up here now. It's not moving anyway. FAMI pushing higher now at $1.79 on the high. Hopefully it keeps going for all of you people that can trade it. Continuing to push. You see these green bars coming in. Money flow is green.
AGQ.
I do have 2 green labels up here. We do have current bar volume flowing nicely. Can't really see money flow clearly. It's
AGQ.
behind my spread label there. It's probably turning red from profit taking. There it is, red right there for some profit takers. You
AGQ.
guys buying the dip? Let's see if we can break out higher. Got some profit taking going on. We'll
AGQ.
go ahead and mark the high of the body of those candles right there at $1.75. If it breaks this level here, it'll probably push up higher.
AGQ.
Silver's still going up. This AGQ is silver that's being called out up here in stream one. Let's take a look at AGQ. Since that one is falling, silver's been going up for the last 6 or 7 minutes. Currently pulling back a little. Not seeing anything moving around at the moment. Patiently waiting.
AGQ.
Good morning to everyone popping in. CompuCare, Mark, a few others. No big runners yet. Still waiting for that one to take off. Seeing occasional red popping in.
NRXP.
NRXP. I'll take a look at it. If I can get it in there before it disappears. Currently at 245, bouncing around. Checking the volume. It has steady volume. Money flow doesn't look healthy at all. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. That's where I'm feeling it right now.
AGQ.
Right now it's leaning towards won't. Tall wicks on the top up here are sellers keeping the price down. Money flow still red, flipping back to green occasionally.
AGQ.
Back to red. This one is a guessing game. Is it going up or is it going down?
AGQ.
Almost look like the buyers are giving up or holding tight. Not getting anywhere fast. And our XP not getting anywhere. I'm expecting these buyers to give up soon.
AGQ.
Yes, sir. The volume labels are down here. Are these the ones you're talking about? Because I haven't changed anything on them. Maybe I have adjusted my percentages in here for the green label. Try reloading this label. I'm pretty sure if I made any changes to it, it's probably newest on the website. Look for current bar volume or custom volume label. That's what it is. Try reloading it and see if it gives you the correct one. And our XP still not getting anywhere. And our XP still trying to get higher, not making very much progress though. Lucky to get a penny
NRXP.
or two out of it. Nice job, A Treat.
NRXP.
Get $70. You had to been red on that for a while.
NRXP.
And our XP still looking north, getting some green bars in above that yellow average volume line. Money flow is pointing north. Very slow profits here, penny at a time. Of course, I'm not in it. I don't trade these cheap ones. Seem to have broke out through those sellers that were up there. Money flow is red, red dominator bar, profit taking going on. See EVTV popping up. Let's see if it's going to make a move this morning. 329, checking volume. There is nothing here, just the occasional buyer. And our XP still pushing higher.
NRXP.
There is some profit here. It's not very fast profit, but some profit. Hopefully it don't just drop and you lose it all. That's why I don't like these cheap ones. Take 20 minutes to gain a nickel, a half a second to lose a dime.
NRXP.
Small spike on NRXP. YouTube, I'm getting warning messages from the YouTube platform. Let me know if you have issues on the stream. Thank you, Algo.
NRXP. NRXP.
NRXP, a spike up to 271. Very slow progress, but we are making progress. EVTV. Creepy crawling up to the top very slowly under very low volume. We do have some buyers. Money flow is north. We do have a couple of buyer bars here above the yellow line. Currently, some profit taking. Maybe keep an eye on this one to see if it continues or picks up speed. Pulling back slightly on EVTV. And our XP pulling back slightly as well. BEEM not doing anything further than what it did earlier. Back to waiting on the next one. Nice job, Greg T. And our XP selling off. EVTV dropping a little more. AZI not tradable on toss. Hasn't been all week or last week. EVTV pullback, maybe a bounce back up to 344. Really needs to break 344 and a lot of volume come in. Right now it's unpredictable, but could retest 344. Not seeing anything at the moment. XAIR moving north very slowly, like almost no volume
AGQ,
or no volume. A way to get in and get out quickly.
AGQ,
XAIR looking north again, but no volume. We need a real battle going on here. Just the occasional buyer's not going to let us get in and get out quickly.
AGQ,
We need a real battle.
AGQ, AGQ, AGQ,
Silver continuing to climb. I have silver charted right here if you didn't notice. That's this symbol here.
AGQ,
I'm not seeing anything with enough activity to get in and get out quickly. All I'm seeing is a couple of buyers occasionally coming in on a few different stocks and then they die. Nothing that has a real drive to it. But I guess that's okay because we know what's going on. We know we're not missing anything. We're waiting on market to respond. And that makes me happy that I can sit here and wait.
AGQ,
AGQ moving up a little more.
AGQ,
Can't buy AZI on toss. I'll bring it up, but we can't buy it. AZI moving up very little. XAIR moving up very little. NRXP trying to come up off of a pullback. SLV is also silver. It's going to go up with this AGQ. Couple of transactions on NVIDIA. Let's look at the daily and see where we are here. Looks like we've been consolidating for a while, few weeks. These are daily candles. Awfully quiet, nothing moving. Refresh your coffee, get a second serving, grab another donut. Looks like we got time to do that.
SIVR. AGQ.
The next training class is in announcements. If you go to menu and news and look in announcements, you will see a training class from Milo. SLV. This morning, it's kind of like us trying to make water run uphill. We get it going and it turns around and drops. Very weak market this morning. No really strong drives. NRXP, very low volume, looking north off of a pullback. AZI pushing up a little. Can't buy it on Thinkorswim. But for those of you who have other platforms, need to stay above that $4.15. Otherwise, it's not going anywhere. AZI still looking north. AZI bouncing around on the upside. Not doing a whole bunch, but it does look positive. All right, YouTubers, we can track them, but we can't make them move. We gave it our best shot this morning. We will try again on Friday. Don't forget to hit the like button for me on this live stream if you like what you see. Make YouTube buy my coffee each morning. Also, visit volumespikes.com. There's a link up at the top of your chat. Read all about me and the community. We'd love to have you on board. Couldn't get it done this morning. We will try again on Friday. Thank you for joining me. And I am out
KOLD.
of here. And God bless. Have a good one.